Welcome to the Hive, guys. We are celebrating 100 episodes today. 100 episodes right now. You see these nips? They're hard because I'm excited. You excited?
Me too.
I got a little.
This is our 100th episode.
100 episodes, guys. We're super excited to be here. 100 episodes in. We're 2 years in.
We are 2 years in.
I'm just gonna rub your hand.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
2 years in.
Feels great.
Feels awesome. And we're at 100 freaking videos.
So what we're gonna do
2
today,
yeir in.
What we're gonna do today? Do you have another thing you want to say?
We're good. 100 episodes.
I'm gonna knock everything over. Is what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna rip these walls down, which actually has happened like 3 times in our history now. You think these posters are pretty stable to this wall?
They're not. They're fall off all the time.
It's the most frustrating.
Every single time, there's like.
And it scares the crap out of me because this is in my house, and I'll be like chilling doing something, and suddenly I'll hear. Scares the shit out of me every time.
And he just scared the shit out of me. I'm like, scared the shit out of me too.
He's not even here, and it does. Anyway, what we're gonna do today, we're gonna highlight a couple of our episodes from the 100 that's in our library and give you some of our favorites based on topics and stuff. And obviously, we're gonna highlight some pretty funny moments over the past 2 years of the Hive. So you guys ready to buzz in?
I'm ready.
I'm ready to buzz, and continue to buzz.
Hey, that's my line.
You want me to spotlight you? Definitely a lot of things that you would see if you watch our stuff. Stuff with a CH. Anyway, let's talk about the first thing first. I'm actually not going to go in order that we wrote it down.
Okay.
I'm going to throw a wrench in this entire
There we
episode.
go.
The entire episode. What was the most fun, the episode that was the most enjoyable to actually film? Out of all 100 of our episodes.
Honestly, the Swarm, in my opinion. Just because I got to fucking yell. I yelled so loud, I'm like, rage! Sega! You pissed me off!
Right.
And it was awesome. I just like lashed out. Of course, a lot of people are like, you need to calm down. I'm like, no. I wanted to yell my fucking brains out.
Right. I
wanted to express how mad I was. And it was a lot of fun. After I was done, I was like,
you feel so much better.
I need to do this more often. Just
let it
instead
out.
of using like the stress, but I just want to yell
about video games.
About video games, and you piss me off.
So the thing about the Swarm is our immediate reaction to very controversial gaming topics. Very sudden. We usually don't know about the topics until like the day we film it, and that's our raw reaction to it. And yeah, you guys are on the fence about that. Some of you really like it. You're like, oh my god, it makes me want to get mad about games too. It's really cool.
And some are like, oh,
you guys
calm
suck.
The fuck down.
Right.
And
you guys
like,
are yelling.
You know what? Did you have fun doing it though?
I did have fun. And it's the whole point. It's the whole point. After a couple seconds in the episode, you're like, okay, wow, this entire episode is going to be them yelling, and either you bail because you don't like that, or you stay to it, because you do. So.
You're watching The Swarm, where the Hive lashes out on gaming news. Let's talk Batman and their frame rate issues.
30 fucking frames per second. Warner Brothers, what are you doing? What are you doing? They knew about this for a year and still pushed it out. Now that's what pisses me off. When a game developer pushes a game and they know it's fucked up and they go, here you guys go. They're literally handing me a plate full of shit.
They easily should have just continued to push it back and just let them fix the issue before they put out an incomplete game.
And that's what bothers me the most. It was pushed back from November to June.
And they couldn't fix it.
And you couldn't fix it
in
that time?
They couldn't fix it.
You couldn't fix it. What is your problem, Warner
And
Brothers?
what happened to gaming companies just being honest with their gamers, saying, hey, we're pushing this back because right now it's capped at 30 frames per second and you deserve better than that?
We've been working on it for so damn long, and we want you to experience this glory of a game.
I love the Swarm. My most enjoyable filming experience so far was the Comeback series. And I say that
shit was fun.
It was so funny. The Comeback series, if you kind of rewind about a year ago, we took a kind of like a 4 or 5 month hiatus while we were figuring some stuff out.
People are getting married.
Yeah, people getting busy, things like that. And during that time, we kind of collected ourselves. We came back. We're like, we're coming back. Hive's coming back. Hashtag comeback. Hashtag follow the buzzers. Like, we hashtagged a bunch like we were, some big shit. But in that, we sat down one day and filmed literally 8 episodes worth of a Comeback series. Like, if you watch those Comeback series, we're on the same clothes, same camera angles, same crappy camera on my phone. We didn't have a camera guide at that point. So, oh god, those were fun though.
That was a lot of fun. Especially like the Pokemon, that shit was fun.
Welcome back, gamers! This is the Hive!
I'm Jace.
I'm Buffalo Prime. Baloney Suntan here.
What does that mean?
I don't know. What does that mean?
I don't know. What does that mean? Those episodes are great.
Yeah, they were amazing.
This guy.
So our next topic.
Our next topic is
the hardest episode to film. BP, what was the hardest episode, in your opinion, to film?
Oh, man. And most of our episodes are really easy. This was actually a hard decision because we have such a gaming mind and we have such a good gaming
We have a shit
friendship.
ton of fun doing it.
Yeah.
You know?
And it comes out really naturally. Very little of what we do is scripted. I'd say maybe 20-30% of anything we do is scripted. A lot of our early stuff people thought was scripted. Totally not. Nope. We didn't start scripting until The Buzz. Like, that was the first time we actually sat down with scripts. I would say when we were just getting used to doing actual Hive reviews, Destiny, that was a challenge.
That was definitely a challenge.
We sat down for 2 hours prior to actually filming with my shitty phone camera. And we sat down, we made a list of what we wanted to talk about. We made bullet points, positives and negatives, color-coded each one.
Well, right, and then like previously to actually sitting down, we actually played for a week. And we wrote down every single thing that we liked about the game, what we didn't like about the game. And then we finally sat down and it was like, what do we think, you know?
What do we think?
Yeah, what do we think?
And that was the first game that we reviewed that we all had slightly differing opinions. You know, when we did Devil's Cartel, we understood that game was kind of bad.
Devil's Cartel, throwing it out the window. 0 spiders.
Wow.
Dang.
I would let.
Shut
Okay.
it down.
I would cry a lot like a bitch. Because you know that's what I like to do. I like to cry.
Kingdom Hearts, the game's kind of good.
Kingdom Hearts to me is the epitome of gaming. I love
feels.
Kingdom
I know your
Hearts.
feels, bro.
Oh my god.
I know your feels.
Destiny, when it first came out, controversial.
Yeah, a lot of people liked it. A lot of
I
people
loved
didn't.
it. You were, and Bonnie was like,
Yeah.
whatever, not my kind of game.
Right.
You know, so I definitely think that was a challenge for me.
Yeah, I agree. That was definitely.
So let's check it out right now. A clip from the Hive Reviews Destiny.
Sparrows are a blast to ride. They're super easy to control.
Probably the most responsive vehicle that I've ever touched in any game ever. My last stand is this. If somebody tells you that Destiny doesn't have enough content, they are insane. When you beat the game, Bungie's not going to sit there and hold your hand after you've played the 16 hours it takes to beat the game and go, hey, maybe you should do this, maybe you should do that. They let you go. And if you don't understand that you need to collect better armor, that you have plenty of patrol missions with random events, if you can't do strike missions in Crucible, and you think that the game is over once you beat it, you're insane and you should sell the game back. Phenomenal amount of content. What are we going to rate this on?
How many Hadoukens from Ryu would you take to the fucking face?
Fucking face.
Straight in the fucking face.
How many would you take?
How many Hadoukens would I take? I'd take all 5 Hadoukens right to my face.
That's max, right? Only 5.
That's max.
I will agree. I will take 5 Hadoukens to the face.
All right, and
it did turn out to be somewhat of a success after
absolutely.
our
And
mess ups and stuff. So.
and Destiny has definitely changed drastically since we reviewed it too. That was
It's more of MMO style
it was
now.
MMO. So what was the hardest video in your opinion?
I would honestly have to say the 5 words or less with Destiny because
Destiny Train, we're there.
Yeah, that was difficult. Okay, because we went into a match and we're like, all right, this time we're gonna try to, do this with the heavy machine gun. We're gonna, take down a shit ton of people. And it's like, shit, we died. Okay, start over. Oh shit, we died. Start over. We had to look like badasses in that. Okay.
Yeah.
So we had to do a lot of scenes, and we was time consuming. It was tedious. And after we got all of the film, then we put it together. Had to edit voiceovers.
Yeah, that was tough.
That was
and
tough.
to kind of give you a background of how that looked too is that I would take the game footage and I was the player, so I would have to watch the footage and be like, all right, Jace, here's 3 different lines that you could possibly use. All right, blah, blah, blah. All right, that would suck. Blah, 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 blah. That was cool,
I actually like how you gave me a choice, which one I thought was funny.
Yeah,
gave me the editor's choice. So
Yeah. And
there was some hilarious ones.
There were some good ones.
There were some good
I
ones.
love the one where it's like I was jumping in the water and you're like, how's the water buffalo?
Your 8th step in the Crucible is brought to you by Ricky Stennett. Just keep swimming. How are the waters, Buffalo Prime?
That was good.
No, I think my favorite one was Turn Down for What?
Turn down for what?
That happened first shot. I was recording that. I was like, I'm gonna do turn down for what and throw the sun in the air kind of deal.
That was my favorite
First
one.
shot got that to work, so that was awesome.
Oh, and then say hello to my little friend.
Have the biggest gun.
Say hello to my little friends. No one can stop me and my big gun.
So obviously Destiny struck a pretty big chord with us. You know, we got a lot of good content out of it.
Difficult to film, but at the end, I think it was a success.
Yeah.
And that was our first video to hit like 2,000 views.
Yeah, it's sitting at
and it might
closing in on $3,000.
Yeah,
that's our most popular video to
it
date.
is.
Whatever, I'm proud of it.
I like it.
Yeah.
It was.
I would say Rocket League is starting to become the game that we can start pumping out content around too. Rocket League's definitely given us a good amount of success as well.
I love Rocket League. I'm obsessed with it. All right.
Final question of this 100th episode special.
100th episode.
What's your favorite episode that we currently have out?
Ooh,
favorite episode right now.
I'm gonna go with the 5 words of less Destiny.
Yeah?
Because that shit made me laugh.
It still does.
Say hello to my little friend. You must die.
It still does. I watched that episode and I'm just like,
bullets,
we're so stupid. In Destiny, that actually, surprisingly about that episode, we've done 5 words or less now. We've done Destiny and we've done Rocket League. Mm-hmm. Destiny got really positive reviews. The Destiny community was like, oh my god, this is hilarious. And we actually had pulled a bunch of them. I keep hitting this thing. We kept pulling a bunch of them for a second one. Which will we do it? You tell us.
Should we do it?
Should we do it? But anyway, Destiny community loved it. Rocket League community watched it and hated it.
The next one is brought to you by 1v1 Scrub. And he says, practice your aerials.
Aerial practice, go.
Looking good, Buffalo.
I think I'm doing really good, actually. Look at these. These are solid jumps. Everything seems really tight and even. Just like, oh, that one was a little sloppy, but yeah, everything feels really tight.
They're like, we actually want to learn how to play this damn game.
Like, oh, I wouldn't have contributed 5 words or less if I would have known it wouldn't have helped new players. How is it that Rocket League is 100,000 times more simple than Destiny is?
And still, I don't even know.
It blows my mind. But that one's a funny one, too.
It was meant to just be for fun, you know?
Yeah, and that's what
get a good laugh out of it.
I laugh. I belly laugh every time. That's how I laugh. My favorite episode of all time, I'm going to throw it back. I'm going back to when we first started in the basement of these rundown apartments that Bologna and I used to live in.
Fucking 2 years ago.
Yeah. It was behind the Hive, the ball toss.
Oh my god.
I wasn't even in it. I just love it so much. It was, because, okay, so Jace comes down. We were like, we need to do some behind the Hives because it would connect us with our viewers better. And that was back when we had maybe like 20 subs. Like, we were small. We're still small, but we were small. And we're just coming up with ideas, and you're like, I got an idea. Throw this at me. I'll try to catch it. Like, with the little sticky thing. That doesn't work. If you throw it hard enough, it doesn't work. But
it just bounces off.
I was like, okay, let's film it.
Guys, I found these things, and I'm actually good at this. Do you remember those Red Solar Cup things? How I was actually really good at that. I'm way better at this.
All right.
Okay. What
you do. Hold on, let me get a good angle here.
Okay. You throw just throw it at me and I'll catch it. I'm can't make reflexes.
Alright, I got you.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. Did you fucking throw it?
When Bologna throws it, it hits you in the head. He did not realize he did that. He threw it, went and caught it, and was just like, what do I do? He had no idea. And then he did it again. It was cool.
And I was just, did you fucking throw it?
What's great about that is that you actually could hear me cracking up because I wasn't expecting it. And we kind of just pushed it. We're like, it's fine. It's fine.
Like I said, we don't script that. We just go.
That was so good. So, guys, with all of that in mind, we just wanted to take a moment to thank you for being with us for 100 episodes.
And 2 years.
2 years. And if you haven't been with us that time, we gladly welcome you with open arms to join our little Hive community and watch our episodes and enjoy what we put out. If you ever have any suggestions for what you want to see, we are super open-minded.
I honestly think from when we first started till now, we're way more, connecting with the community.
Yeah.
And I love that.
Variety
we want
is
your
good.
feedback. We want your voice. We want your thoughts and opinions.
And your body.
And your body.
Pictures of your body's fine. What? Anyway. Yeah, we started off as a Let's Play channel. We've evolved to a gaming community.
Yeah, I think so.
That surrenders around our videos and all the things that we do. So let us know what some of your favorite episodes have been over the past 100 episodes. And as always, comment, like, subscribe, whatever you got to do. So Buffalo Prime here.
And Jace.
100 episodes in the book. Here's to another 100 and bunch more. Bye. It's a fucking sounds. Hilarious. Okay, thanks. I just have that. Thanks. God.
We should both be back to back and then like just
No,
chuckling.
that's gay shit. I don't want to do that.
I'm just fucking. All right.
Thank you. So dumb.
I'm just fucking. All right.
So guys, we just want to sit here and we want to sit behind this table and just tell you, I love you. I don't know where I'm going. Hold on. Where should I go? Should you do this? I'm not.
I don't know.
Is this us breaking up?
But no, it should be. No, but maybe we should have like a laugh reaction because it was fucking hilarious. We'd be laughing.
All right.
Actually, how about we watch it and then we just laugh?
Okay. We're gonna watch it. You're hearing it right here on the show. We're gonna watch our own fucking.
We're not gonna put this
are
in
we?
here. We're not gonna put this out there, obviously.
Hey Buffalo, what's going on over here? What's up, buddy?
I'm
just doing some quick editing. In fact, you probably shouldn't watch this.
I wasn't even doing anything on that.
So fucking good.
Yeah, keep doing that. I need to autofocus.
Didn't Halo 4 have split screen?
It did.
And you ain't gonna bring it to Halo 5?
And that game was great. Halo 4 was fine. But you know what the funny thing is like, okay, if there was a seminar, fuck off, by the way. If not to you, to the concept. I don't mean to offend you guys.
Just sit here and watch our video, please.
Because we're funny.
We're funny.
Yeah, I'm funny.
Now, don't mind me. I'm a fat fuck, and I'm eating McDonald's on this episode. So,
Made it!
I don't know how that fucking happened.
Okay, well, hit him right in the face and freaking die. Die. I just spawned. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I just spawned.
This is all your fucking fault.
You are watching The Hive, not presented to you by Progressive and their shitty flow commercials. You're welcome.
Bringing to you our review of fucking